Football Manager 2023, Borussia Dortmund player ratings, bruv. Shout out man like Christoph, you get me? I was going to record this one yesterday, then I saw that we have to play Chelsea. And then we had to punch up Chelsea, punched up Chelsea, now we're here. Anyway, owner status, loves the club, nickname BVB, lovely stuff. And then they were in that Champions League in real life. I don't know if they're still in there, I can't be bothered to check. But in game you have Champions League football and you already know what what the competition is. You're competing. I can't speak English, bro. You're competing up against Bayern Munich, yeah? And that's a bit sophisticated still. Good luck with that one because, yeah, they're a bit mad, bro. All right, for this one, we're going from Alexander Maya all the way to Yusufa Mokoku. Let's see what Borussia Dortmund are saying. All right, first we've got man Alexander Maya. The guy's 31, yeah? Saying that in 40 reflexes, 11 agility, and 12 one-on-ones. It's a bit nasty still, let's be honest, but at least he can jump though. So that makes everyone feel a lot better about themselves. You get me? Good luck, have fun. And lastly for the goalkeepers, we've got one of the best young goalkeepers possibly in this game. Like stat-wise, 100%. My man wants sweeper keeper attack, but unlike the others, he can actually fulfill that role. The only thing he's missing is decision making, but I don't expect him to make the right decisions. Anyway, it's calm. I don't mind. I'll make excuses for this guy all day. He's wavy. What? 6 reflexes, 40 agility, and 16 one-on-ones. Very good, yeah. And then he's got that 12 first touch. It's decent. 17 composure. Amazing. Where's the passing? 13 kicking. 13. Drop me out, mate. He's amazing. Yeah, sign him right now, and you can get him for cheap. Oh my god, if you can get him for cheap, yeah, and you haven't signed him now, boy. All right, next one here goes, man like Mats Hummels, bruv. All right, so man's got no legs, but he's got the right positioning. It makes sense, innit? You get me? And under pressure, he's one of the best on the ball centre backs wise, 100%. Still elite because of that reason as well. And then tackling wise, he's got 16 strength, 16 positioning, and 16 tackling. Amazing. So yeah, man like Mats Hummels, in order to get the job done, man's got it. The only thing he hasn't got is the thing that's not in his control, which is the legs. They're gone, bruv. I can't lie. He's 50% of a man. Man's got no legs, but I don't mind, bro. He's amazing. He's an amazing footballer. You get me? Alright, then you've got man like Nicolas Soul, yeah. Man's 26. What is it with these men and they always switching sides, bruv? Are you sure these men are rivals? Are you sure Bayern and Dortmund are rivals? Like, do they actually... I swear they've got a secret love for each other like Tom and Jerry. Because Tom and Jerry secretly love each other. So do these men, bruv. These men are literally Tom and Jerry, bro. I swear. Looking at it from a foreign fan perspective, yeah? They don't hate each other because the amount of men I've seen switch... Bruv, even flipping Mats Hummels switch sides as well. Nah, bruv. There's something booky. Even Lewandowski switch sides. Now there's something booky going on there. I don't know the politics behind it. It's way too sophisticated for me. Let's just get at the stats, bro. Anyway, 12 to 8, 12 passing. It's for a ball playing defender. It's decent. I can't lie. 12 first touch, 14 composure, 13 decisions. He's all right. On the ball, he's all right, yeah. And then tackling wise, he's got 16 tackling, 15 positioning. It's just amazing. And then like he's got that dead agility. He's getting spun up, but at least he can get back on time with 16 pace, bruv. And 18 strength. Yeah, he's still signable. 100% I'll sign this guy, man, like Nicolas Soul. Alright, next we've got 22-year-old Nico Schlotterbeck, bruv. You get me? Alright, 12 technique, 4 vision, and 12 passing. Oh, hell yeah. For that age, he's 22. It makes sense. You get me? 11 first touch is a bit nasty. I can't lie. But he's got 15 composure and 14 decision. You know what? It makes sense. It works out in the end. He's got the right positioning and he's got precision tackling as well. So the only thing he really needs to do right now, in my opinion, is hit the gym. Literally, because 13 strength for that age, it's not that bad, but it can definitely be improved. You can do so much better with that still. Yeah, he's a very good prospect though. Man like Schlotterbeck, bruv, you get me? Alright, next one that you've got is man like Thomas Meunier, bruv, you get me? Hey, listen, yeah, man is a fullback on attack, yeah, but nah, realistically, it's support because 13 dribbling is good, but man's got the crossing. You're better off just using his crossing from early, just whip it from early, innit? And then, yeah, he's got very good off the ball, no positioning, but he's got very good tackling. So, yeah, you just have to make him go on support and then just hope that no one runs at him because he's got no agility, but at least if man's in front of him, he'll win the ball, win it. So yeah, that's all I can really say about man like Thomas Meunier. He's all right, and he's probably the competent one to start for your team as Dortmund anyway. All right, next you've got a 22-year-old Matteo Mori. Every time I see his stats, his tackling is getting better and better. So you better watch out for this guy in the future. He'll be a problem in real life anyway. And then in the game, 15 to 8, 114 passing is still very good. He's a complete wing back, yeah, and he's got 12 tackling. It's terrible, but it's not as terrible as others, yeah. And then 12 positioning is bad, but it's not as bad as others. So yeah, he's still doing pretty good, yeah. And he's got 430 crossing going forward. So yeah, going forward is obviously a speciality, but defensively I see he's improving, innit? So I'll always start this guy Even over Munier, I prefer developing players. So me, I'll start him in, and if you wanted to sign him, you can get him on the cheap as well. So yeah, he's a good player. Man like Mateo Mori, I think he's signable still in my opinion. Alright, next we got man like Emre, cannot make the right decisions. Anyway, he's got 16 technique for Emre and 16 passing though. 16 tackling, he's still very good. I'm not going to lie, he's still an amazing footballer. I would probably put box to box, I agree with that. However, unfortunately, he hasn't got the right decision making, and that is quite poor. But you know what? If you just make him a guy that just clamps, man, probably even a ball in the midfielder on defend. To be fair, bruv, just clamp man up, innit? He's got the right determination and grit for it in the mentals. He looks like an angry guy, and he's physically strong as well. Blessed physically, mentally pissed off, and technically he's actually decent as well. So it makes sense. Just beware that he doesn't know what he's doing or where he is, because he's got no concentration or decision. So good luck, have fun. Alright, next week we got man like Rafael Guerrero. You get me? Alright, bruv. Man already fought this guy's case in the past, but I'll do it again just in case you haven't seen my old videos if you're new here. He's not a left back, bruv. Don't do that to him. That's literal sabotage, yeah? Don't put this guy left back where he's got 11 tackling to get spun up, bruv. You don't want to see this guy get spun up, because he's the one that's meant to be doing the spinning. You get me? And I don't mean... You get what I mean, bruv. He's meant to be spinning men up, yeah? Make him... I'll always say these three names, or two names. Marco Verratti, Frankie de Jong, Thiago Alcantara are always my examples. That's three names, yeah. Those are always my examples for the midfielders that aren't really that good defensively. Well, some of them aren't that good defensively, but their speciality is being good under pressure. And unlike a lot of other deep line playmakers, they've got the ability to dribble. So when you press them, you're... Words I can't say on YouTube because I don't swear no more. You get me? But yeah, man's pissed, innit? I can't lie, bro. So yeah, don't press this guy in it, because you care about your reputation, bro. You're getting spun up if you press him. And then he's got 17 technique, 63 and 16 passing as well. So yeah, he's wavy baller, innit? I ain't gonna lie. Man like Guerrero, man will sign him right now in that midfield still. Wavy baller. Alright, next we got man like Marius Wolf, but this guy is a wolf with no dentures. I mean, with no teeth, yeah? And the dentures fell out a long time ago, yeah? You get what I'm saying? Man's got no teeth. He's a wolf. Just biting man with gums, bruv. Just pure gums. It's embarrassing. And the reason why I say it is because man's got 11 technique, 11 vision, 11 pass. I can't even say that with a straight face because he's 27. That's embarrassing, man. 11 first touch. Are you kidding? 11 decisions. 11 concentration. 11 compose. Oh my god, bro. Don't do this, bro. You're making it even worse. Hey, bro. Man said he's meant to be a defensive winger. He's got 10 tackling. He's 27. You see these man, yeah? You see man like this. They're bloody liars, and I ain't got time for them, bruv. I ain't got time for these men here. They're liars. They lie to my face. They lie to your face as well. You shouldn't be appreciating this. Don't just stand there and take it. Nah, say something about it. He's a liar. He's a flipping liar, bruv. You get me? But at least he's brave. So you know what? But everything I just said, he's world class. You know them ones there? The guy is bloody world class. And I'll sign him right now. Straight face. You get me? Alright, this we got man like Nico Schultz. Man like Schultz, bruv. Saying that, where'd you sign him from? 22 million. What a waste of money. Straight face, fake laugh. Yeah, he's dusty though. I'm not gonna lie. 11 technique, 10 passing. Yeah, dusty. Me. But you know what? At least he works hard and he's a little bit brave. So I'll say he's world class. So you should sign him right now. He plays for Dortmund. Why wouldn't you sign him? Everyone that plays for Dortmund, you should sign. Look at Haaland, bruv. Same player. He's probably even better than Haaland. What are you talking about? Wavy. Man like Schultz, best player I've probably ever seen in my life, bro. You get me? Alright, next we got man like Felix Pass. Like this guy deserves a mobile award, a Grammy. He deserves an Oscars. Let me tell you why. Because he's a honest and he's a righteous man, bro. He's a honest and he's a righteous man. I don't care what those awards are for. He'll win all of them, bro. You get me? He's a G. Man like Parslak, yeah. He came straight up in the name, told me he can't pass the ball. He lacks the passing ability. Man looks at the stats and I see he's actually got 11 technique, 8 vision and 10 passing. So that's why I say the guy's world class. I say he's an elite player, bruv. And I say, yeah, based on that bravery, you should sign him right now, innit? Because you ain't gonna find too much better than this. Like, let's be honest, man. Like, Parslak, he's honest, innit? So man definitely deserves something. Put him up on the board for something at least. He's amazing, bro. Like, wavy, innit? Like, I ain't seen nothing like this in my life, bro. One of the best I have ever seen, bro. You get me? Oh my god, sign him now. Sign him now. Why are you still here? Why aren't you signing him, bro? You get me? He's amazing. You get me? Alright, next we got man like Jude Bellingham, bruv. Alright, so man is just one of my favourite players. I can't even lie to you, bruv. He's just a young man, just smashing work, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he turned into one of the best players I've ever seen in my life, yeah? He's got the best stat in the game at 20. Determination is the best stat in the game, in my opinion, you get me? Because it means that man are willing. Clench man's fists, bruv. You get me? Man clenches his fists every game in Football Manager, yeah? and he wants to do it in it. Man's willing, at least at the bare minimum, he wants it in it. So that's what I appreciate. He's a man with the technical ability of a minute. Oh, hey, bro, I don't even know who to compare him to, but he's got mad technical ability, vision and passing decent, yeah. But dribbling and flair, you shouldn't be able to. He is doing things where I'm like, all right, cool. He's above average, but there's certain men that are above average, but he is way too above average for his age. It's an amazing thing because 16 dribbling and 16 flair for someone that you should put him in a ball winning role. He shouldn't be doing this, but he's doing it, and he's doing it flawlessly, innit? So yeah, I give him all the respect in the world. Man like Jude Bellingham, wonder kid. Understatement, bro. You should put him elite from now. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Man like Bellingham, man rates his thing still. You get me? Alright, so you've got a 24-year-old Sally Ozcan. Man's got 13 technique for 115 passing, alright, 14 tackling, alright. Alright, man met him on board in midfield on support, and you know what? I think you're better than that, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man, probably making box to box still. The reason why is because 13, and 15 in that pivot, yeah. You don't need that as a ball in midfielder. That's too much, bruv. That role doesn't deserve such quality in it. And that's still under average, but you see how much I don't rate that role. So you know what, yeah? Well, make him on that work rate, determination, aggression, little box to box, because he's got the energy for it anyway. You might as well just use his technical ability for good use instead of wasting it in such a dusty role, bruv. You get me? Man only use that role unless they can only play there and they can't play nowhere else, or unless they're fake footballers that can't play anywhere anyway and they're just hiding. And I always catch them out. You get? Alright, this we've got my like Mahmoud Dahoud. Alright, so he's still on the bench, obviously, but the only reason why I say this is because he's doing all of this in vain. All of these stats, they're all in vain. He doesn't really know what he's doing, and he doesn't really know where he is. But he's 26. 11 decisions, 12 decisions is still kind of poor, but I would prefer it than 10. You get me? Man's got 10, bruv, and then 16 technique, 16 vision, and 17 passing is amazing. Which is why he comes off the bench and he keeps the ball in it. He's a little ball retention guy that I would use. 16 dribbling, 14 flair, 16 first touch, 16 composure under pressure. He's amazing. It's just obviously the decision making, he ain't really there right now. Still amazing agility as well. He's providing that midfield depth, but only the midfield depth in the ball retention roles. None of these ball winning roles. As a little advanced playmaker, deep plan playmaker, Mazzella, man will put him on the bench still, but don't ever put this guy in a little ball in the midfielder situation. That's disgusting, bro. Or defensive midfielder either. I don't give a damn. You get me? Alright, next we've got man like Giovanni Reina. Big up all my American man them, yeah? Big up all the Americans, because I ain't gonna lie, you man deserve a bit more credit still. Listen, no, I'm saying it with a straight face. What are you talking about? Listen. I'm not even gonna lie, I'll be honest, yeah. He's probably one of your best youth prospects, innit? And the game has butchered the one stat that I care about. If I'm not honest with you, what would I be? Yeah, he needs that decision making up right now, because I know he's 19, but that right now is dusty, and I'm worried. Yeah, I'm worried because man, even in the end product, the best thing he's got is passing ability. But how are you gonna pass to the right man if you can't make the right decisions, bro? You get me? Don't do that to me. It's nasty, and it's a bit too sophisticated for me. Anyway, 16 dribbling and 13 flair. Needs to improve the flair, but he's still decent. Very good composure, very good pace out wide. You know what? I said it without even realizing. My man can play out wide still. Push comes to shove, yeah. Shadow striker in it. You know what, Banda? He's a shadow striker. What am I talking about? He's got the off the ball for it as well. Yeah, shadow striker. I want him to have a good World Cup campaign as well. See, I'll make him a little shadow striker in this game, my opinion. Man like Giovanni Reina. Still a wonder kid. Even the game says it. You see what I'm saying? He's still got a potential. Just work on that decisions, please. Alright, next we've got man like Thorgan Hazard, bruv. Alright, 29, 15 technique, 13 vision, and 13 passing. It's alright. 14 dribbling, 13 flair. It's alright. 14 pace, 13 energy, 14 acceleration. It's alright. 12 finishing, 13 long shots. It's alright, bruv. Yeah, he's just alright. I'm not gonna lie. Moving on, bruv, because he's bang average. Let's be real. Are you sure you're related to Eden Hazard? Maybe the new one, but definitely not the old one. You get me? Alright, next you got man like Julian Brandt. And yep, the game has already confirmed it. He is head lost like a chicken, bro. Chicken head gone. Yeah, head gone. Yeah, no upstairs movement at all, bro. The upstairs don't work. He's 26. Case closed. He will never have the mental ability that I require to play in a cam position. You get me? So yeah, man has to keep him out wide. Possibly inverted winger on attack. Possibly inside forward on attack. Just cut inside and bang it in. He's got 12 finishing, 40 long shots. All you can do is hope for the best. He can cut inside with the agility and the pace. Acceleration a bit dusty, but it's cool. 16 dribbling, 16 flair is good enough, and the 18 first touch is like butter. But apart from that, yeah, he's got an amazing pivot with 17 technique, 16 vision, and 16 passing. Man will always say, like I just said anyway, so I'm basically repeating myself like an idiot, yeah. Inside forward on attack. bang it straight away. Alright, next we've got a 17-year-old Jamie by no Gittins, bruv. Alright, cool. Man doing up the UK thing, English thing, I appreciate it. Yeah, man, 17 dribbling, 14 flair for his age, well above average. 17 technical ability, 12 vision and 13 passing, well above average, you get me? And then 16 pace, 15 agility, 16 acceleration is amazing. I'm not gonna lie, he's got a lot of things to improve, but he's only 17, and yeah, he's filled with potential anyway in this game. So yeah, you just have to play him. I'm not gonna lie, whether that be a first team loan or you put him in the first team right now, it's up to you, but he needs to improve. He's a little gem for you though. Alright, next we got my Karim Adeyemi, bruv. Alright, so is this the first component of replacing Haaland? Because the only thing you're replacing Haaland with here is the pace, that's it. Maybe determination as well, but I know you had to replace him with like 2 or 3 players, bro, and it can't be with just one. It's impossible. He's the world's best. So yeah, man, like Karim Adeyemi, he's with Haaland's pace, the finishing of a donkey. You know, he's only 20. I can't take the piss, bro. 14 dribbling and 12 flair. It will improve. He's a striker, man. He's a striker with very good off the ball, very good pace. So yeah, play a Haaland against this guy, you can still be alright. He's got no composure. Boy, he needs to work on that composure, man. That's bad. Yeah, that's very bad. I can't lie. He's extremely raw. Based on these stats, he's extremely raw. Right now, it's a poacher thing, though. 100% just get your own goals. Right now, you just want him on the end of things. There's no point trying to have a man with 9 passing in the link-up. It's just not going to work, bro. You get me? Alright, next we've got man like Donyell Marlin. You get me? Big up all the Dutch, man. They're man than Ajax for you, man. So you already know, bruv. Big up all the Dutch, yeah? Although he's got 11 decisions, I'll still say sign him. And the reason why is because the poacher role is real and the poacher role exists. And like I said with my man, forgot his name, he probably isn't meant to be in the build-up. Based on the stats, I mean, 13 and 14 flair is good, but good for himself. He's not meant to be passing with 40, 20, 10, 11 passing. So I'll just make him a little poacher. When he gets his own goal, he's got 14 off the ball, 14 finishing, 14 first touch, yeah? With the 16 pace, 15 agility, 16 acceleration. So yeah, man, I'll just make him get his own goals. He will do that well. Make him on the end of things, just finishing off moves with good finishing. He's still a very signable player in that sense. You get me? Man like Marlin, if you're using him the right way. Alright, next we got man like Marco Reus, bruv. Yeah, he's that guy still a shadow striker. I'm looking, no point putting him out wide, man. 13 dribbling, 13 flair, there's no point. Shadow striker, the game already knows as well, yeah. Man's a shadow striker. He's got 18 off the ball, 16 finishing, 16 first touch. Why are you putting that out wide, bruv? You get me? Put that in the middle, just banging it up in there. He's still got good passing as well, yeah. Good composure, good decisions. Yeah, listen, the determination is brilliant for a shadow striker. Man's a shadow striker. So, alright, and the next player that they've got trying to replace Haaland with is Anthony Modeste. So you've got the pace of Adeyemi, and then you got the strength of Modeste, bro. If you get me, that's another little component to replace Haaland with as well, bro. So they have to replace him in pieces. You know the ones there, bro. He's like a puzzle. You can't just replace him with one, man. No, you have to sign at least 5. And that's what they've had to do, innit? And can you blame them? No. Anyway, yeah, so this is Haaland's strength right now. Even though it's not on the level, it's still near enough, yeah. 15 composure, 15 finishing. He's a target forward and attack, bun poacher. Might make him a little target forward and attack because he's good physical wise. Good in the air, to be fair, but yeah. Target forward and attack is what I'll do with a 34. I didn't even see his age. That's dusty. But you know, for his age, he's alright, man. Little off the bench impact, man. Yeah, impact sub it is. So, alright, next we've got man like Sebastian Haller. Another one. They signed him after Haaland left, right? Yeah, man, another one. I don't know what he's bringing to replace Haaland, to be fair. Maybe he's the one for the strength. Maybe it's him. He's got the 18 strength. Maybe it's him still. But that, yeah, it's him. And then that Modeste guy is just a bench man. Nah, I can't lie, because you got Sebastian Haller. You don't need both of them. You don't need both still. He's the target forward on attack that we was all looking for. He's that guy with 17 jump reach, 15 finishing, with 14 heading. He's amazing. 18 strength, yeah. For this game, he's got the right decision making as well. Although he can't pass with 11 passing, he can still, I don't know how it works, but man can use his physical ability the right way, I guess, to try and disrupt the opponent. But he will definitely do that. Man like Haller can be effective in this game still. And lastly, we've got man like Youssoufa Moukoko. The guy's 17. He's still well above average for his age, bruv. His position right now for me is still probably poacher. Maybe inside forward on attack, because man's got the dusty decision making on 7, but he's only 17, so it kind of works out. I'll probably still keep him out wide because he's a very good dribbler. He's still very fast, and his finishing as an inside forward on that right hand side, actually cutting inside, it works. he's still a very good gem, man. And yeah, you can still sign him. 40 to 50 million. Someone that will improve like this. He's a very good player. He's going to improve massively. Man like Yusufa Mokoko, bruv. You get me? He's one for the future, as we all know, bruv. And this is how I'm lining up Borussia Dortmund, bruv. So, shout out Christoph here. We've got man like Kobel, sweeper keeper on attack. You get me? Fullback on defend. He's a centre back, I know. But man put Schlotterbeck there. Am I wrong for doing that? Nah, I think I can get away with that. Ball playing defender on cover, man like Sul, and then Hummels, ball playing defender on defend. And then we've got wing back on support, man like Matteo Mori. Deep line playmaker on support, man like Rafael Guerrero. And then Mazzella on support, Bellingham. Yeah, I made him a Mazzella still. And then inside forward and attack, I've gone with Marlon, cut inside and bang. I know I should put him on that striker thing. I ordered him out wide today, I'm not going to lie. Adeyemi, same thing, innit? Another one that should be striker, but they've got good attacking options. I'll give it to them. I think they still need another amazing one, but I think Mokuku will turn into that amazing one. So yeah, shadow striker Royce, amazing, and then up front I've gone with target forward Haller. It's a good team. Still a bit of work to do. Maybe you do need a skeng, man. Like you know that guy that plays for Salzburg, that striker. I don't know his name. I can't remember his name, but you should side him if you're Dortmund. I ain't gonna lie. I think you should, innit? Because he's near enough Haaland potential in game anyway, from what I saw last game. I don't even know what it's saying this game, but yeah. When I do Salzburg, I'll bring it up 100%. And that is the Borussia Dortmund player ratings. That's a massive club, as we all know. They have actually won the Champions League, unlike a certain team in London that wear red and a certain team in Manchester that wear light blue. They've won the Champions League. You get me? If I have to give smoke, I have to take it as well. So I'll be fair, and I'll say it for my team as well. Anyway, they've won the Bundesliga a lot of times. That's the aim for me. Straight away, the aim is to try and beat Bayern Munich in it. And yeah, man, it's not going to be easy because they are fake in this game, as we all know. But yeah, man, that is the Borussia Dortmund player ratings. If you like that video, don't forget to follow me on Twitch at MICZTWITCH. And yeah, if you like that video, subscribe to continue what to expect from me, and I'll see you in the next episode, bruv.